one of the kind of core tenets of DON is really outreach and engagement. And more than outreach and engagement, it is equity as our guiding principle. So I have so much City of Seattle pride. We have been a leader in the country for quite a while in, as a city, our race and social justice initiative, which is really mandated across our entire city. So this is really the structure and context in which we've developed and designed this program, is leading with equity, and not just saying equity, leading with race, right? Which is to call out and name that we need to center communities of color within this work. How do we structure a program serving the entire city, emphasizing participation for all, but centering communities of color? How should funding be distributed among and within 7 city council districts? How do we engage current advocates while encouraging new participation? We decided to do something rather radical with our very small budget. We said, we're going to compensate our steering committee. And we're going to do more than just do some little stipend. We're going to compensate our steering committee members like they deserve to for their time and expertise. What that means is we compensate our steering committee members $50 an hour. We compensate them $50 an hour because, yes, pay people, always pay people. We do that because another component of our program is we compensate community liaisons, which help us do our work in language that come from the communities that we want to serve. And we also, as a market standard, compensate them $50 an hour. That's a program that's administered through the Department of Neighborhoods. So we have this stacked steering committee of so much powerful voices. How are we going to leverage them and actually utilize them? We have to give them power. So this goes back to that funding piece. I told you in 2017, we were a $2 million program that we divided equally across the 7 districts. The City Council gave us an additional $1 million. We knew that additional $1 million could not be distributed equally again. The steering committee is deciding how that additional $1 million is going to be spent. That is their directive. They get that power. We're listening to them. The other piece that the steering committee is doing, apart from that decision of how funding is going to be distributed and allocated, is they are advising us on all of the programmatic phases. So that's helping us with our outreach and engagement plan and making key recommendations to be implemented in our 2019 cycle. Practitioners of participatory budgeting, as city employees, we are accountable to the people. And that means that it is upon us to constantly improve our processes, and that's the commitment that we make. Yes, we're here on a Saturday also, so let's get this energy up, you know? Participatory budgeting has to be fun. If there are future people in this room that are going to be participatory budgeting practitioners, anybody who does this work will tell you, you have to find the light in it because it will destroy you if you do not. Because this is hard work. Outreach and engagement is not easy. All right.